What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? Nice little afternoon video. Alts are going nuts. Ethereum is breaking out still. Where do I think Ethereum's going to stop? We're going to have a look at Zebec and how it makes payroll stream continuous. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Have a look across the altcoin market. What's Bitcoin doing as well? We're going to look at that. Again, Bitcoin dominance, total 2, and so much more. Let's get into it, my friends. Clearpool is rocking the house right now, guys. Listen, we did a special exclusive Patreon only live stream on Thursday with special guests Maximus Crypto and Rule Black, and we talked all about none other than Clearpool. And sure enough, just 2 days later, Clearpool is going crazy. That's why you want to be a member of the Patreon, guys. Zebec being counter to the market as always. No big surprise there. A good time to DCA, not a bad opportunity, not financial advice. You do you, boo-boo. Let's look across a broader spectrum here. AIOZ, Aerodrome, and Velodrome having great days. Superverse, Arbitrum, Toshi, Gala, Turbo, Chainlink, Jupiter, all bringing up the rear. Absolutely fantastic. Go even broader into the top 100. What's happening, guys? Lido, KuCoin token, ENA, Athena, Fartcoin doing okay, and so much more, guys. Absolutely. Hype's doing well. Guys, fantastic. If we zoom out to the weekly, it gets even deeper shades of green. You love to see it. XRP up 17% on the week. That is nothing to be upset about. All right. So let's go have a look over at Bitcoin. What's happening over there? The latest and greatest, as always, guys. All right, so we're sitting back at 116,500. For me, as long as we're holding above 115,675, this support level here, old resistance, now support, as long as we're above there, we're okay to consolidate, in my opinion. Wouldn't be upset at all if Bitcoin consolidates right here for a few days, maybe a week or so. Give Ethereum and the altcoins an opportunity to enjoy the melt up phase, right? So we wicked this high earlier today, just a hair below $118,000 on Bitcoin. We're back down here. So Bitcoin in a little bit of an accumulation phase until we start closing daily candles above 117,235. This white line here, I think we're just going to consolidate. Like I said, ping pong between this blue line and this yellow line, that would be perfect. Build up some support, let the RSI cool off, and let the rest of the market melt up. Let's go look at Ethereum. What is happening on the ETH chart, my friends? Look at that clean break. Absolutely fantastic. $4,272 at the time of recording. My target for the next consolidation level is right up here, as you can see, around $4,500. That's where I think we're going to meet a little bit of resistance, psychological level. Probably some sell orders will start to kick in, and we'll see some downward pressure. But I think consolidation in that range around $4,500 is just what the doctor ordered. So let's make it up there. And if we do, again, altcoins will continue their melt up phase as Ethereum does that, right? We are not in altcoin season right now, guys, but we are watching Ethereum season start to kick in. We're starting to watch that transition from Bitcoin over to Ethereum. And altcoins, again, will melt up in the meantime. Does this mean Bitcoin is done? Of course not. Of course not, right? But it is consolidating right now. And so if we go and we have a look at the total 2 versus Bitcoin dominance, as you can see, total 2, like I showed you earlier today, guys, clean break to the upside out of the bull flag, past resistance, and soaring. So altcoins are getting an opportunity to do what they do best. You'll love to see that. If we go over to the Bitcoin dominance, just like I said, the exact opposite, out of a bear flag, down, crashed below support, and is continuing to work its way downwards. My target, about 58.5% for the Bitcoin dominance, would be my next target. So I think we'll come down there. But we're seeing that now. Remember, guys, just because Bitcoin dominance is falling does not mean that Bitcoin is topped and that it's done. That's not what that means. All Bitcoin dominance means is that altcoins are starting to outperform Bitcoin in terms of appreciation, right? Going over to Bitcoin and the M2, we talked about this earlier today as well, guys. Let me just pull up the M2 here. So drag this down. Let's get ourselves set up. Now, as you guys know, with the M2, we need to break above this trend line right here, right? Need to break above it. If we do not, then all we're doing right here is putting in a lower high, right? Now, that would put the top right here for Bitcoin somewhere in this range close to the end of September, right? If we're continuing to track the M2. Now, remember, it's about an 80% correlation, so it's not going to be exact, right? But it is going to be in a reasonable time frame around there, right? So, what do I think is going to happen? Do I think the top of Bitcoin is going to be September? Right now, no, I don't think so. You want to see the M2 money supply break above that red line right there, right? You want to put in a higher high. Right now, you cannot afford to continue rejecting off of here because you're just putting in lower highs continually. That's very bearish, right? You're in a downward structure. So we need to break above that line and close up here if we want to see continuation to the upside. I do think that that's what's going to happen. I think we are going to put in one final higher high, which is going to lead the top of Bitcoin sometime around the end of October to the middle of November. And then, alts will obviously continue to run, a little bit after that. But you're about to see a massive leg up no matter how you slice it on Bitcoin and the altcoins, guys. You've never seen nothing like this before in your life if you've never been through an altcoin season. So you're definitely not going to want to miss any of it. Let's go have a look at some Zebec stuff really, really quick. Okay, but first, as always, guys, a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Not your keys, not your coins, guys. You can swap, take profits right on your Decent wallet. You can even stake, whether it's your crypto or your stable coin, right on your wallet without it ever leaving your custody. Keep your crypto safe. Keep it off exchanges. They got a 2-for-1 deal going on the biometric wallet right now, guys, or the card wallet is extremely affordable as well. Check it out today simply by using our link down in the description. It helps the channel and it helps you. So it's a win-win. Continuing on, what do we have for Zebec? We got some Zebec stuff to get into. Okay, so shout out to my guy, Alpha Lion. Zebec Network has officially crossed 80,000 holders, guys. We talked about this morning. A powerful milestone signaling growing adoption and community strength with a market cap nearing 550 million and a supply. Guys, we got into Zebec over on the Patreon, somewhere around $25 million market cap, right? That's why you want to be a member of the Patreon. That in itself, for the price of a cup of coffee, you could have made these kinds of profits, guys. And just so you know, I am dropping another microcap gem on the Patreon today. So do not miss it, guys. Get over there. Get in early on these plays. Don't start getting into them after they've already pumped hundreds of percentages and the big YouTubers are finally talking about them. You've already missed the boat, right? So yes, Zebec going mainstream, guys. Get in where you fit in. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. And finally, this here from Crypto Chrome, as always, Zebec makes payroll a steady stream. Zebec pays you while you work. Let's check it out.
Right now, payroll is like freezing water into ice cubes and waiting weeks just to get a drink. Zebec melts that ice tray into a running faucet, paying you second by second as you work. ZBCN powers the Zebec network, a system that moves across Solana, Ethereum, Stellar, and more. It does it with near zero fees, real compliance, and ISO 20022 alignment, so it speaks the same language as banks. For someone new to crypto, imagine your earnings flowing into savings like sand through an hourglass, steady, constant, and never stuck waiting waiting for payday. This isn't theory. Zebec has partnerships that make it real. Arcax provides guidance under the markets and crypto assets regulation. Ripple and Stellar bring stablecoin payroll. Circle, Chainlink, MasterCard, and others bring enterprise-level integrations that businesses already trust. If the payments industry is a $40 trillion railway, ZBCN is the high-speed train that crosses borders without slowing down. It's not about hype. It's about smooth, regulated rails carrying everyday transactions. Now picture this. Your rent fills your account little by little. Your debit card reloads automatically as you spend. Your freelance payments arrive live while you're still working. When programmable finance becomes the standard, the infrastructure that carries it wins, and it wins quietly. Want more crypto?
Instantly getting paid, guys, instantly when you work, right? To the second you can get paid. Absolutely, they are revolutionizing payroll across the globe, my friends. And with the purchase of GateKnox, they're also going to be able to be compliant in every country they so desire to be in. So do not want to miss out on this stuff, guys. Again, if you want to get in early on these projects, if you're new to crypto, if you've never been through a bull run before, guys, there is no shame in having your hand held by a community of people who've been through multiple bull runs and can help you get through this market with your profits intact. We teach you how to front run the market to get out before everybody else. We've helped 44 people now hit seven-figure portfolios, and we're looking to keep that streak going. Many, many more have hit the high six figures, guys, and we're looking, again, to keep it going. Could you be next? Yes, you could. It is less than the price of a cup of coffee. I pulled 37K profit on a swing trade we did just the day before yesterday. And again, we talked about Clearpool in an exclusive Patreon live stream the day before yesterday as well. It is now up. We have exclusive live streams with special guests. We're live every single day. Microcap gems, swing trade opportunities. Get the education that you need. I just dropped another educational video over there today as well. And again, I'm dropping another gem there today. Do not miss out on this, guys. Get in where you fit in. The link is in the description. It's less than the price of a cup of coffee a day. It's insane. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.